Good morning, everybody. Hi, Scoot Scoot. Hi. How you feeling today? Shiloh and Leo. What do you think? Ready for some breakfast and a workout? You guys have seen us grind the feed here. This is what we feed our weaned calves, our yearlings. It's a good mix. It has alfalfa and regular just mixed grass hay in it. It also has corn, soybean hulls, a little bit of, well, one bag full of the Purina Wind and Rain mineral, as well as dried molasses, and then a Purina beef maker 36% for our yearlings to start gaining right after we take them from mama. So it makes it a little bit easier, a little bit less stressful on the calves when they go from milking, being on milk with mama, to being weaned and just being on grass, hay, and feed mix. This keeps them from dropping a bunch of weight and going through that extra stress. We are not affiliated with Purina. We just have some really great local feed dealers that we deal with on a daily basis that helps us kind of figure out our rations and how much we need to be giving. And for the most part, we are grass-fed, but we like to give our weanling calves a couple buckets every other day or so. Keep them coming up. We like to be able to look at them. We also give them this mix more during the fall and winter. When it's a little bit more stressful, you know, they're using more calories with the weather. This just keeps them nice and round. You've seen our calves, you've seen what they look like. Most of the time they are all strictly grass-fed. We do this just as kind of a keep them rounded and coming up to us. This mix is a little bit more dustier than I prefer, but Jason, I think, got it. He must have got the hay really grinded. It's a good mix. I don't know if you can see that. It's got the Purina Steak Master, Beef Master, whatever it's called. It's 36% for the calves and the hay, and it's got ground corn. It's got Purina Wind and Rain mineral in it, dried molasses. We don't put a whole lot of extra garb in it. Our cows don't need it. Our cows don't get it hardly at all unless they're home, just because they don't have good grass here like they do over there at the other farm. I'm pretty excited. Next month I start classes with Texas A&M in their beef program. It's something that I had kind of shot off, and then when I applied, I wasn't really sure if I'd get in. It's kind of a prestige program. There's, I think, 8 classes. It also does like a nutrition, like on your grasses and forage maintenance. It's a good, nice rounded program, so I'm really excited about that. To add that to my resume, to be able to help our herd better. So I'm also going to give them some Purina beef cubes. We call them treats. If you guys have seen us give them in the videos, they're just little cow beef cubes. Some people call them cakes, some people call them range cubes. We just call them treats because that's what they are. I am going to go ahead and give some to these yearling pens, just so they can start getting used to them, so that when we bring them over, they know what they are. And I just stick them right in on the feed buckets, kind of incorporate it with the feed. And you would have thought, since I'm the only one here today, that I would have thought to grab the Pioneer and not my little rolly cart. But it works, and I get my exercise in the process. Let's head on down. I don't know if you guys will stay there. Come on, guys! finally figured out I was rubbing on you. Ah, I love my baby. Love, 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 love. Hey, girl. Guys, there's 2 other troughs. Guys, come on. Get out of that trough. You're gonna break it. Come on, get up. Get up. Come on, get up. Come on, get up. Is it over? So not very often do I get to just enjoy a lazy morning, if some will call this lazy. We're ponying the bays around. Scooter here is Jason's old roper. We're trying to put some weight back on him and put him back in exercise mode. And then there goes Sky across the field chasing a bird. But this is a lazy Saturday morning, just out walking the alfalfa field after I rode Shiloh a little bit. Hi, Sky Girl, come on. One of the things I've been trying to work with Sky more on is working around the horses where she's not biting their feet. I want her to work with me, so I've been trying to take her more with the horses. Shiloh's got a fly bug in her face. What about these pipes? These posts?
I'll dump them right there.
got the arena done today. All the gates are hung. Have ponies out eating grass. I'm so happy. This has been a long time in coming. Now I just have to go around picking up the random things that are out here. And Jason's gonna turn the calves in, those weaned calves out here, so they have more room this week before we take them back over to the yearling pen. And maybe we'll get a good rain and soften this ground up just a little bit so we can work it up out here. It's pretty hard. But 3 of the ponies love it. I'm sure the other 3 will be just as happy.